Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you back. Even though I can't see you, I see you in another sense. So there's a saying here in Colombia, and that my dad has repeated many times to me in Spanish. And the saying in Spanish is, haga el bien y no mire a quién. Haga el bien y no mire a quién. That basically means help others without discriminating in terms of appearance. Don't go discriminating. Just help somebody that you want to with an empanada, like a homeless person, like just happened 2 minutes ago. I was passing by. I thought he was asking for money. He tells me, "Me puedes regalar una empanada? Can you give me an empanada? Can you give me an empanada?" This is downtown Medellin, and we're here. And down that way is Parque Berrío. You can see like the big cathedral right there, the big basilica. And this is Avenida Oriental. And I'm just coming from my medical stuff that I decided, after being stubborn, to get into. And this is Villanueva here. It's an old shopping center called Villanueva, somewhere around there. Forgot where it was, or was it back there? No, it's back there, over there. Back over there. And there's a yoga place from a Frenchman that was here in South America right after the Viva, or my health center, my health insurance health center. So going back to the homeless person, the homeless man seems like he's really going through rough times because of probably drug abuse or alcohol abuse or mental problems. And the guy asked me for an empanada for free. So it was right there in the empanada store right next. You know, he was just dirty and everything. Looks like he just basically lives on the street. So haga el bien y no mire quién. So I bought an empanada for 50 cents with a little sauce and gave it to him. You know. So that's the message. Like, you know, I remember in India a story about a woman I read somewhere in West Bengal back from the 1920s or 1910s. She was somebody's mother, some person I read a story about. And I remember the man tells a story about his mother, because his mother used to always carry change, like coins in a little purse, little coin purse in India, in West Bengal. And the husband, the father of the guy that told this story in a book that I read, I just don't remember what spiritual book I read. It was a spiritual book. And the father was always telling his wife, the guy's mother, like, why do you insist on giving people coins, money? Let them work. Tell them they gotta work for it. Because we don't know who's who and whatever, so sometimes they might be lazy people and they don't want to work. And the lady said to her husband, that the son remembers hearing that story, I don't know who's who, and I'm not going to start discriminating now. I don't know who's who, and I'm not going to discriminate. So I'm going to carry change with me always, coins. Always make it a point to carry coins, she said, for herself to her son. And I would give, when a person asks for money, I would give him a coin. No matter how small the denomination of the coin may be, it's helping somebody. And that's what she did. And then I remembered I can give people coins when I have coins, a coin or two. Or sometimes if they are asking for food, I will buy them food. This is another person that's homeless, poor soul, suffering. Not the soul, but the person that just walked by looked like he was out of it. And I know what it is to be on the street. I lived on the street for one night in downtown Los Angeles, only by choice, because I just wanted to experience it after things turned out that way. I made a video about that back 3 years ago when I was in downtown LA and that happened to me. So that's it. That's all I have to say. So please don't go judging people when they're asking for money on the street. If you don't want to give money, then give them some crackers, something, an apple. If you don't want to give anything because you just don't want to, that's understandable too. No hard feelings, as they say. No hard feelings. So, until next time. I had to do that because these buses were blocking the street and I didn't want to get between them, and we had the right of way, but sometimes they block the right of way. So then right there, sometimes you won't be able to cross if you're just going to follow the law all the way through. Sometimes in those cases you have to just, risk it, or just have to wait until the coast is clear, maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Because people here sometimes do not respect here in New Jersey. But here in Colombia, you see a lot of people. Anyway, another story for another day. I hope you living the life that you want to live, a good life, a happy life, a spiritual life, a loving life, and not doing crazy things to other people, doing crazy things that some people are doing so much around the world.